Hello, Flosstube. Beth Martinez, phantastitches, doing update number 3, I think. Video number 3. I'm referring to my notes, sorry. Let me put this up here so I can see them better. As threatened before, I'm coming to you from my bathroom because this is probably the best light I have. My head is a little chopped off because of the angle of where I have to put my camera, but I thought I would do one last update for the year with today's date. Today's the 30th, and hopefully I might be able, if I can figure it out, I might be able to put pictures of my finishes for the year. I may be able to insert them. I don't know yet. I'm still new to the editing process for YouTube, and I know I have to do it on my main computer, not on my tablet, in order to get all the bells and whistles that YouTube offers. I can upload from my tablet, but I can't do all the fancier things that with my tablet that I can do with my big computer. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about my finishes. I had 14 finishes this year, 12 of which were Christmas gifts. I posted them already on, excuse me, on Stitch Mania. But I did several the little Christmas presents. I talked about them before on my previous in my previous videos. Those little squares, the little Bucilla Ada squares of 14 count Ada cloth that I got at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And I did several finishes on those. The last one I did for my cousin Judy, and it seemed simple enough. And my parents were taking it back to Albuquerque, so I had a couple of days of more leeway on that. I didn't have to have it done for Christmas. And it seemed simple enough. There wasn't a lot of backstitching, and there weren't a lot of like fractionals. There were just a few here and there, and but there was just a lot more stitching than I thought it would be, and I was very kind of wearing out and tired and stuff like that. So it took me longer to finish it than I thought it would. But in the spring, I had done a tiger it was small. It was like 6x8 maybe, but it was full coverage. So it was all stitching, some fractionals, blended colors, a lot of back stitching. It was tiger, so it's all the whiskers and stuff, and I did that for my niece. Back in April, and then probably in May or so I started on this elephant, and I just finished it. It had this the only backstitching I had left was this random grass, and I don't do random very well. If it's in the pattern, I'll do what's in the pattern, but this the grass, you can see it here. I just I stitched randomly, but it took a lot for me to get myself motivated after all my Christmas finishes to do that, because I had done part of it. I'd done the darker green, and then I set it aside in October, the beginning of October, so I could concentrate on all these Christmas projects that I did. And so after they were done, when my parents took this gift back to my cousin Judy on the 27th, all I had left to do was this random grass on the elephant, and I had the hardest time motivating myself. But I finally said, what the heck, I'm just gonna put some grass in there and what the heck, call it done. So I did that. So my elephant is my last finish of the year, and my 14th finish. I wanted to talk a little bit about, I got a lot of lovely presents for Christmas, and I did get some cross-stitch related things. Let me get to here. I got this kit from my nephew. It's pardon the glare, it's a cat on the piano with music notes. And in my other life, in my previous life, I was an orchestra musician. And so this is highly appropriate, and I love cats. And as a matter of fact, Puck is sitting up here on the counter, and Snug is sitting over there in the bathroom with me. But anyway, so I got that from my nephew, and then my sister, if I can get here, yeah. My sister gave me a new pair of, let me put it in there, a new pair of scissors, lovely, embroidery scissors, very sharp. And then she also made me some needle minders. I talked about them, and I was considering making my own, but she made this because I love elephants. She made this little elephant, and this little elephant. Let me get it off there because the magnets are very strong. This elephant. And yeah, then you can tell they were pendants in their previous life, the little hooks on there. You can not have them stick together. And then she made these two. They're just fabric covers. She put some, I guess, a cloth button kind of thing. And she does like machine quilting. And so she has just other kinds of sewing, so she has lots of material that she uses for that. So, and then this is the elephant. It was from this booklet, this Safari by Kathy Livingston. I think I've seen these charts. Somebody I think did I think the elephant in a chart by itself, but I bought this a long time ago, and the copyright is like 92 or something like that. But I bought it a long time ago and just never got around to stitching it until this year. But anyway, so that's the cat and the scissors and the needle winders are the cross-stitch related gifts that I got for Christmas. And so my plans for 2018 are to work on that kitty kit, and I have talked the last couple times about charting this hymn that I like, "Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing," and I've the last couple of days, or last night, or I've been working on picking an alphabet, and I thought about doing one myself, but I have this 101 Alphabets by Dale Burdett, and apparently there were a series of design books, 101 Alphabets, Borders, and More Borders, the Big Design Workbook, Saying, Stitch, and Christmas Borders. These are all in a series of Learn to Design. And then the little inside the booklet says, look for these and more to follow in this series. I don't know if any more were done, but this is by Dale Burdett. And if I read my Roman numerals correctly, it was probably printed in 1990 or so. But anyway, so there are in here like a whole bunch of sample alphabets that you can use, instructions on how to chart your own alphabets or whatever. but I picked one that I will probably be using, and then I'm working on some pictures that I might do to go along with the words. The other thing that I'm going to be doing this year, or in the next couple of months, is that, I think I talked about this last time also, that my parents are in the process of moving down here. They currently live in Albuquerque, and they're going to move down here to the greater Phoenix area. And at the time, just before Christmas, they were preparing to put their house on the market. And it was posted officially on the market, I think when they came down here on the 21st of December. And they went back to Albuquerque on the 27th, and a couple more people, while they were down here, a couple people looked at the house. And when they got back, a couple more people looked at the house. And on the 28th or 29th, somebody said they wanted to buy the house. My parents were able to negotiate that, like, instead of being out by the end of January, they have to be out by the end of February. So it gives them a little more leeway. So my sister and I are going to help pack. But the problem was they hadn't decided on a house here yet. So they had looked at a few houses at Thanksgiving and a few houses when they were here just after Christmas. Looked at a few. And so I think today they might have picked a house. My sisters and I are going to go look at the house. I've seen it before, but my sisters haven't seen it. So we're going tomorrow, I think, to look at the house and make sure that that's the one that is going to work for us. My parents and my older sister and I are going to live together. It makes sense physically and financially for the four of us and probably my nephew also, to live together, take care of each other, that sort of thing. But anyway, so I'm going to go with my younger sister and spend some time with my parents, helping them pack, to know what to take and what to give away, what to throw away, whatever. And then I have to pack up my belongings that are here, and me and the cats and my sister and everything else. We have to pack up here. Fortunately, we don't have a deadline so much looming over us as to when we have to get out of here. But so I don't know how much time I'm going to have for cross-stitching in the next couple of months, because I'm going to be working on helping my parents move. So my plans for 2018 might get delayed a little bit with the concerns of packing, but hopefully not. So I just wanted to do a quick update on what's going to be happening for me for the next couple of months, and hoping that you all have great New Year's coming up, great things to stitch, opportunities to stitch, and I'm hoping I can, if I can't get much cross-stitching done, that I can, maybe in what little spare time I might have, work on that chart idea. And I will try, when in the editing process, to insert pictures. I don't know, because they're on my phone, and they're on Stitch Mania right now, and I don't know if I know how to get them into this video, but I will do my best. So anyway, so from me and the cats that are right here, here's Puff. And here's Snug. You can't see that they're off camera. The Snug's about to knock everything down, as is his way. Hold on a second. Come on. Come here, baby. No, I can't. He's being a little uncooperative. Sorry, I had to rescue my elephant from another elephant. Anyway, so hopefully I'll see you all in the new year very soon. I don't know when I'll do another update because I'm going to be in the process of helping pack for the big move. Anyway, so thanks a lot. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Thanks.